Lordship, Lordship, permitted to mention, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, one matter, Lordship.
For inclusion,
Lordship.
mention on Monday.
But Lordship, there is urgency that matter was appearing under the heading for order previously, Lordship, as the petitioner is terminated from service and thereafter.
When are terminated?
Lordship, 24 in the year 24. Lordship.
24 in the year 20. Mention on Monday. Mention on Monday. Monday is the date for mentioning, unless until it is extremely urgent. Yes. Any other mentioning? Urgent, yes, call the list.
Item number 1.
My lord, I am for the petition, my lord.
But I'm for the respondent.
This is an assigned matter, my lord.
Just a minute.
মামলা এটা কি নিয়ে মামলা?
আরে ওদের বিএড হিসাবে অ্যাপ্লাই করেছিল, সাবসিকুয়েন্টলি ওদের ডিএলএড ও আছে। সুপ্রিম কোর্টের পরে এখানে অর্ডার দিল না, এরা মামলা করেছিল, বলেছিল এদেরকে কোয়ালিফাই করতে। কিন্তু যেহেতু বিএড ছিল, সেহেতু এদের নামটাই ভেরিফিকেশন লিস্টে আসেনি।
ইনস্ট্রাকশন দিতে হবে পুরো ফ্যাকচুয়ালি হিসাবে তুমি একটু বললে।
कोई matter was prayed for release before the coordinate bench?
Yes, my lord, because coordinate bench was my lord, at that point of time overburdened, my lord.
Overburdened.
শুনছিল না?
Yes.
My lord, yeah, my lord, petitioners are the state qualified
But before my
candidates.
learned friend starts, my lord, it's factually instruction is required, my lord. I have already applied for, my lord, 2-3 days, my lord, accommodation more is required. My learned friend, let me, my learned friend.
What is the matter about?
Yes, yes.
My lord, they have participated in the 2022 my lord recruitment process, my lord. My lord, with BEd stating that they have the BEd qualification, because in the notification it was at that point of time BEd was the valid training qualification. Subsequently, one writ petition was moved before the Honorable High Court.
Which selection process they
2020
desired to participate?
2022 primary teachers recruitment, my lord. Subsequently, my lord, one writ petition was moved before the Honorable High Court, and my lord, Honorable High Court, my lord, directed not to treat, my lord, the BEd qualification as not to treat the NIOS DLED as valid training qualification. That order was appealed against, or intra-court appeal was dismissed. Subsequently, in a similar situation, my lord, Honorable Supreme Court, one SLP was moved before the Honorable Supreme Court. Honorable Supreme Court hold that the NIOS DLED 18 months NIOS DLED is the valid training qualification. My lord, petitioners having BEd training qualification as well as the NIOS DLED training qualification. So, my lord, at that point of time, since the BEd training qualification was the valid training qualification, they have, my lord, at the time of filling up their forms, they have indicated they have the BEd qualification. Subsequently, another writ petition was moved and SLP was moved from where, my lord, Debesh Sharma, from where, my lord, Honorable Supreme Court directed that BEd is not the valid training qualification for recruitment of primary teacher. My lord, subsequently, since the petitioner have both the training qualification, being the in-service candidate, my lord, BEd as well as DLED from NIOS, in ODL mode. So, my lord, they prayed for conversion of their candidature from, my lord, BEd training qualification to, my lord, DLED. Subsequently, your petitioner has moved a writ petition before your lordships, when your lordships was in court number 18, and your lordships directed to call all the candidates relying the honorable judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court to participate in the verification process. Pursuant thereto, my lord, West Bengal Board of Primary Education, my lord, issued notification,
Just a
my
minute.
lord, disclosing.
Subhajit.
ওদের নামটা আসেনি, শুধু দেখিয়ে দিচ্ছি, তার তুমি টাইম নাও।
এই পয়েন্টে তোমার পয়েন্ট আমি বুঝে গেছি, তুমি এখন সুইচ ওভার করতে চাই।
অর্ডার ছিল
এই পয়েন্টে ডিভিশন বেঞ্চে মামলা পেন্ডিং, সুইচ ওভার।
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, my lord, subsequently, my lord, a list was prepared and published in the official website of the West Bengal Board of Primary Education, from where they found their name is not appearing. My lord, Except, save and except their name, all names are there, my lord. All the writ petitioner in the previous
2022 selection process.
selection process.
So you want to participate in recognition of your DLED qualification from NIOS.
NIOS.
Now I have delivered a judgment
Yes, my
My
lord.
lord, your lord,
on a disposing of bunch of writ petitions,
bunch of writ petition pursuant,
relying upon the judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court.
Yes.
my lord, pursuant to your lordship's direction, my lord, all the steps, my lord, we have taken. Otherwise, my lord, we faced contempt, my lord. No contempt has filed, my lord. We have taken steps, my lord. It is in the process. My lord, in this particular
There
case,
are two conditions that
that is yes, but
candidate
here,
must be in service and
there are conditions. My lord, pursuant to your lordship direction, my lord, the notification was published, and my lord, all this, my lord, that was a, my lord. Here, my lord, factually, my lord, little difference. But here, the petitioner applied as B.Ed candidate. B.Ed candidate. Now, my lord, after everything, my lord, now, my lord, you want to, my lord, change the, my lord, the qualification. My lord, everything is over now. My lord, where, my lord, your lordship, my lord, those writ petitioners.
but
They-
I remember that on behalf of West Bengal Board of Primary Education, it was stated that no time was fixed relating to processing the application of the candidates having DLED degree from NIOS. No time was fixed at that point of time.
No, my lord, their interview and everything was over. My lord, pursuant to your lordship direction, my lord, everything was over. Supreme Court direction and your lordship direction, everybody were called, my lord, for interview. Interview over, my lord. Now, my lord, the other, my lord,
Apart from this aspect that everything is over, whether
their
is there,
factual is
is there
different.
any difficulty to
Yes,
permit
yes,
the
yes.
petitioner to
Factual,
participate in the to process their applications seeking appointment in
factually
2022?
different, my lord.
Yes.
Factually different is that, my lord, the switching over, my lord, from one, my lord, degree to another. My lord, the petitioners initially when applied, my lord, have the B.Ed degree. Both B.Ed and DLED from NIOS. My lord, they chosen, my lord, to apply as B.Ed candidate. Now, after cancellation of
Because
B.Ed,
NIOS DLED from NIOS was not a valid qualification.
no, valid
In
qualification.
view of the order passed by the
No,
coordinate bench,
No, initially there was a valid
against which
qualification.
appeal preferred, appeal dismissed, Supreme Court, Honorable Supreme Court came in aid of the candidates.
Just, my lord, accept, my lord. My lord, initially NIOS, my lord, was a valid qualification because, my lord, we also, my lord, accepted the NIOS degree application. My lord, on the basis of their application, my lord, we consider. All on a sudden, from a different, my lord, state, one matter in the Supreme Court, the NIOS was cancelled. We didn't cancel, my lord. The authority didn't cancel. My lord, they applied as NIOS. Your lordship passed those orders, they applied as NIOS. Here, my lord, in this case, my lord, today, my lord, they applied as B.Ed. After cancellation of B.Ed, my lord, they now, my lord, want to switch over from B.Ed to NIOS. My lord, my lord, on the particular point, my lord, the one batch of, my lord, the appeal is pending before the division bench. It is in the list. My lord, the point is, my lord, a similar point is involved, my lord, the switching over, my lord, from one degree to
Prior
another.
to
Allow him.
My lord, this is, my lord, and, my lord, and 2-3, my lord, factual aspect also, my lord, I need to take instruction within 2-3 days, my lord, I'll come back to your lordship. My lord, this is the position, my lord.
Now, what court is thinking prima facie, subject to hearing all of you, that permit the petitioner, process the application of the petitioner, permit the petitioner to participate, but their result will not be published, subject to the result of the writ
My lord,
petition.
my lord,
Yes.
may I? My lord, today, my lord, I'm just praying, my lord, 2-3 days. My lord, 2-3 days, nothing will happen. Because,
Yes.
my lord, everything, my lord, already whatever wanted, my lord, done, we have done it. My
In
lord,
terms of the judgment
in
delivered
terms
by
of your
this.
lordship direction, in terms of your lordship direction as well as the direction of the Supreme Court. All these steps you have taken. And, my lord, now, my lord, it is in the verification process. It was sent to all the district, my lord, for verification.
Yes.
My lord, today, my lord, I'll come back your lordship, my lord, 2-3 days, my lord, with the factual instruction. And, my lord, this point is also pending before the Supreme Court because, my lord, we considered today, my lord, in the point, my lord, we will, my lord, cannot argue, my lord, before the division bench. The particular point we are arguing.
So when these matters are fixed,
My lord, the matter is running in the list.
my lord, prior to that,
Running in
my
the
lord,
list.
I want to show your lordships only one page, my lord. Kindly turns to page 146.
No, why you did not disclose NIOS qualification?
Yes, my
In
lord.
spite of having the
In
fact,
the earlier writ petition,
in the judgment I delivered in Pompa
in
Dattodhar,
that matter, I am party respondent.
yes, maybe. But there the candidates applied as NIOS qualified, DLED through NIOS qualified candidate.
My lord, prior to that, my lord, kindly turns to once, my lord. Page 146.
146. 146 পেজ নেই আমার
Okay.
141 আছে কি বলছো
89 এটা কত এটা পেজ নাম্বার 89 কোনটা এই নোটিফিকেশন
হ্যাঁ, হ্যাঁ,
দশটা
What factual instructions you require?
Malad, initially how they applied for Malad, everything, all the details we have, all the data we have. Malad, what he applied for, now what is the situation, and Malad, my learned friend is referring the particular notification, the present status of the notification. Malad, I'll come back.
Malad,
3 days, Malad, I am
my
not
lord,
much.
kindly turns to page 31.
So what is the use of hearing you today? He is praying for time.
No, no, my lord. I want to.
Any day subject to your lordship convenience, Malad, coming week, Malad, any day.
My lord, at that point of time in the notification of the West Bengal Board of Primary Education,
Matter is
BEd
heard
is
in
the
presence of the
valid
learned
training
advocates
qualification.
representing the party.
এইটা বলছি তুমি বলছো এটা কি আজকে চ্যালেঞ্জ করতে পারো
Petitioner having DLED
না চ্যালেঞ্জ করছি না ওটা
তাহলে আমি এর
qualification
বিএড হিসেবে অ্যাপ্লাই করেছো
হ্যাঁ।
বিএড ক্যান্সেল
obtained through ODL mode from National Institute of Open Schooling
কোনটা
within bracket for short NIOS
এদেরকে কনভার্ট করে
petitioner school have prayed for consideration of candidature based on such DLED
সময় কনভার্ট করেছো
কত সালে এটা 24 সালে
as it was
অনুযায়ী তো অর্ডারটা তো চ্যালেঞ্জ করে নোটিফিকেশন
allowed
এদেরকে কনভার্ট করে দিয়েছে
চ্যালেঞ্জ করে
in case of other candidates
কনভার্ট করে তাদেরকে ডেকেছো
সে তো কন্টেন্ট
my judgment is in case of in the matter of Pompa Dattodhar
পম্পা দত্ত ইয়েস
13 June 2025
ইয়েস মা
ফ্যাকচুয়ালি মালাট ইজ নট মালাট
কি
Different.
বলছিলাম?
কোঅর্ডিনেট বেঞ্চ অলসো
In terms of the judgment of this in terms of the judgment dated 13 June 2025 delivered by this court on a batch of writ petitions, first one being WPA 6695 of 2024 within bracket Pompa Dattodhar and others versus Union of India and others. Stop. Have you whether the petitioners are fulfilling these conditions?
Yes, ma'am.
That petitioners were employment on 10th August
Yes,
2017
ma'am.
and completed 18 months DLED program through
Within
NIS before 1st of September 2019.
Yes, ma'am.
হ্যাঁ কি বলছিলাম yes so only verification process is complete only verification is complete
Yes.
verification is complete.
nothing else only verification is complete. Stop.
We have completed the
Next
verification.
paragraph,
We sent it to the-
Mr. Ratul Vishwas, learned advocate representing West Bengal Board of Primary Education, submits that verification process of the candidates who were parties before the court. Now, verification process of the candidates in terms of the judgment dated 13 June 2025 delivered in Pompa Dattodhar Supra is complete. Stop. It is also submitted that present petitioners are not similarly circumstanced like petitioners in those writ petitions which were disposed of by this court with a judgment dated 13 June 2025. As petitioners in petitioners in those writ petitions applied by disclosing their DLED qualification obtained from NIOS, whereas present petitioners applied as B.Ed qualified candidate. Next paragraph. On behalf of board, prayer is made to obtain further instructions. Prayer is made to on behalf of the board, accommodation is prayed for to obtain further instructions. It is also submitted that on similar issue, appeals are pending before the Honorable Division Bench. Stop. Next paragraph, acceding request made on behalf of the board, hearing of this matter stands adjourned. List the matter under the same heading for further consideration on 12th November 2025. Next paragraph. Learned advocate for the petitioners is directed to put in deficit court fees before the next date. Stop. এটা আগে বলা আছে আর বলার দরকার নেই। Grateful.
Item number 2. May it please your lordship, my lord, I appear for the petitioner.
Your lordship, I'm praying if the matter could be passed over or taken up at 2 p.m. because today morning the brief has still, hard copy still has not reached. This is pertaining to Ames Kalyani matter. Your lordship, kindly take it up tomorrow or
Lord,
Yes, who is for the petitioner?
Lord, I appear for
Lord,
the
I am appearing for the petitioner, my lord.
Lord,
I am appearing for the petitioner.
Bhattacharya
Mr. Chok. Yes.
Chakraborty is assisting you. He is
Yes.
physically present before this court. Now, it is made for 1 day's accommodation because respondents are without hard copy of the brief.
What copy আছে দাও?
Lord, I leave it to your lordship. Your lordship may keep it on Thursday. I have no issues. But in the meantime, my lord, whatever is the position today, let that prevail, my lord, till at least Thursday. Position is, I am indicating it to your lordship, my lord. Mrs. Pandey is appearing. I am seeing, my lord. Now, what is the position, my lord? 31st, till 31st, he was the registrar. On the first, my lord, upon furnishing a copy of the writ petition on the respondent, Ames Kalyani, my lord, they have relieved me of my duties and have directed me to go back to my parent place or relieved me of my duties, my lord. We have indicated that in a supplementary affidavit, my lord. I'm
On
seeking
1st November.
1st November.
On 1st November.
1st November. Thereafter, my lord, the matter was supposed to appear on the 3rd in terms of the direction passed by Justice Rai. My lord, since the matter did not appear, I, my lord, mentioned the matter. Today it is before your lordship. If they are in difficulty, my lord, I cannot say that they cannot be in difficulty because it has admittedly been served by email as well as hard copy has also been served by registered post. The postal document I cannot show your lordship, my lord, which evinces
Hard
service.
copy now.
Now, since they have been served with the hard copies, tomorrow we are in difficulty, my lord. It may be taken up day after tomorrow. I have no problem. But, my lord, it is understood that they are not going to disturb, my lord, any position as it
he had
prevails today.
submitted his resignation.
No,
That
no.
was accepted and
No,
he
no, no. The
was-
resignation issue is different.
Don't make the issue complicated.
Your lordship.
If you want to argue, court is
No, no,
ready to hear both of you.
I'm just informing you. Lordship. Thursday at
We
2
have
p.m.
paid for time since
No,
now.
no. Why Thursday 2 p.m.? Why not Monday,
So
Thursday
limit your
morning?
submission to that.
Thursday,
If
2
you
p.m.
cross that border, then I have to hear it on merit today.
Very well, Thursday, 2 p.m.
Hesitant in hearing this
Absolutely,
matter.
Lord,
absolutely.
the supplementary affidavit, Mr.
Thurs-
Bhattacharya,
May a supplementary affidavit, Milord. I am seeing Mr. Chakraborty is filing, Milord. Your
and
Lordship,
the
here's Mr.
affidavit of
Chakraborty.
service. And the affidavit of service.
Then the matter has to be
Very well, we'll give it on Thursday. We'll
on
give it on
Thursday.
Thursday. We'll give it on Thursday.
No, file it to today.
दिए दो, जाते हैं।
A copy be made over to the
Given.
copies
I have
are to
given.
be made over to the learned advocate.
I have given
representing the
copy.
respondents.
I have given
Let
copy.
them take instruction on
Yes.
the supplementary.
No. Supplementary affidavit, only the release order. That is a part of the writ petition also. Nothing new, my lord.
Milord, only, Milord, this much, Milord.
Two supplementary affidavits.
Affidavit of service and the supplementary affidavit.
Milord,
Only the
since I
last
am before,
document.
Milord, since I am before Justice Shogata Bhattacharya, Milord, only this much, Milord. Milord,
Yes.
This really, it may, Milord, the position prevailing on 31st may continue till
Court
Thursday.
expects that there will be no alteration of situation on Thursday.
Very.
That's the only we are worried.
I am not. It will not be recorded, but there should not be any alteration of situation which is prevailing today. As you have prayed for time and court is accommodating you.
जी बोलो, जी बोलो।
না, তুমি বলে দাও, আবার সকালে এসে যদি আসতে পারে।
Affidavit of service filed on behalf of the
সজীব আজকে ঢুকতে দিচ্ছে না বলে দে।
affidavit of service filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken on record. Next paragraph. Next paragraph. Supplementary affidavit is also filed on behalf of the petitioner,
Copy, sir.
which is taken on record. Stop. Copy of the supplementary affidavit is made over to the learned advocate representing Union of India.
एम्स कल्याण।
They are the main respondents.
Representing, no, देखिए की party আছে. Representing All India Institute of Medical Sciences.
इसका स्कैन करवा दो और ये वाला एसी सर के ऑफिस में भी दे दो।
Being respondent numbers 2, 3, and 4.
Mala.
Stop. Ms. Pandey, learned advocate, representing respondent numbers 2, 3, and 4, has prayed for accommodation to obtain instructions. Stop. List the matter under the same heading for further consideration on Thursday, 6th November 2025. Stop.
Would it be at 2 p.m. your lordship? If your lordship, as your lordship.
Why 2 p.m.?
Nothing.
Lord,
Milord,
only
only
one
this much.
supplementary affidavit and the writ petition both I have given. My lord has recorded supplementary affidavit. The writ is also given to my learned friend, my lord.
That is there. Nobody is denying.
Only this much, Milord. If I may pray, Milord, I am not being permitted entry into AIMS.
That's the difficulty.
That position, Milord, should not happen. Milord, after all, I was the registrar in the institute.
Let it continue. Let me hear this matter day after day.
As you Lord. Take it.
Orally, I have made certain observations.
Yes.
And it is expected that the authorities will follow it.
Extremely grateful.
Great.
Otherwise, you will bring it to the notice if any development takes place.
Milord, only Milord, just a little on a lighter note, Milord.
Yes.
I hope Mr. Chakraborty will be there on Thursday to assist your Lord.
So you have difficulty on Thursday.
No, I have no difficulty. Mr. Chakraborty is always busy.
Very well. Come back on Thursday.
Great.
Item number 3. My pleasure, your lordship. Now for the petitioner.
Your lordship, I'm appearing for the BSF in this matter. Union of India has still not been able to allot the matter to CRPF. Union of India has still not been able to allot this matter to council. It may be taken up on Thursday.
Your lordship.
What is the matter about, Mr. Rai?
My lord, the incumbent, my lord, is a CRPF, my lord, inspector, my lord, who was due for promotion in 2023 because of his the medical report by saying that his physical condition is grade 2, which was required grade 1. So it is grade 2, it was not given. Subsequent, my lord, medical examination.
He's in CRPF.
So when subsequent medical examinations were done, it was reviewed and it was made grade
1.
Yes, but before, my lord, just retire, because what happens, my lord, here the petitioner was due to retire on 31st of October, which is already done. He is already retired by now. So, my lord, before that, my lord, astonishingly, my lord, his the physical condition, my lord, was said to be P2 again, without any further medical examination. For which, my lord,
so first P2, then first grade 1, then grade 2, first grade 2, then grade 1, again grade 2.
And the last grade 2 was without any medical examination. My lord, that disentitled him, my lord, to get the promotion. For which, my lord,
why there is no allotment 29th of October?
The Ministry of Law and Justice Lots the
29th
matter.
October, today's
If it could be Friday, I'll be much grateful, Your Lordship, because
Friday is the application date.
Ah.
It will take some time.
as Your Lordship,
Thursday, come back.
Your
I
Lordship,
mean, try to obtain instructions.
Your Lordship.
List the matter, একটা কাজ করো, এটা let it appear under the heading urgent motion, second urgent motion after this Kalyani aims.
Agreed.
Nah.
Much obliged.
Simply not today.
Your
Yes,
Lordship, Your Lordship.
Great.
ওটাকে না একটা কাজ করবে তো থার্সডে ইমের একটা আর্জেন্ট মোশন না করে নিউ মোশন 1 করে দেবে। কি শরীর আর্জেন্ট
Item number 2 from monthly list.
Lordship, for the petition, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, during
জাস্ট
pendency-
এটা কার কি ঝুলছে ভাবিয়ে না দেখতে নিশ্চয় লাগছে।
My lord, Mr. Tulsi Das Roy held up with a traffic jam.
My Lord, during
for the
pen-
petitioner.
Yes, and for the
Yes.
petition. My Lord, during pendency, Your Lordship, the appointment letter has been issued. Sorry, Lordship.
Matter has become infructuous. Issue. File your affidavit service. You are for the respondent, Mr. Rai. Learned advocate representing the petitioner submits on instruction that appointment letter was issued in favor of the petitioner. Stop. Next paragraph. In view of aforesaid submission, court finds no further order need be passed on this writ petition. Stop. Writ petition stands disposed of, parties to act on the subject. Next.
Item number 24.
I am for the petition.
Yes. Just a minute.
But of petition.
Just. Now, where are the learned advocates representing the respondent?
Well, he's here, he's coming. Just.
Please your case.
But if this is appointment for my constable for general day,
Appointment?
for the post of constable, my lord. On general.
CAPF.
CRPF.
CRPF or CAPF?
No, Central Armed Police
Police
Force.
force,
Yes. Police force.
APM.
My lord. Now, my lord, petitioner made application, but he was called, he was qualified, but in medical test, my lord, medical test, my lord, if you also can come to page 3, paragraph 6, my lord, I have mentioned. Page 3, paragraph 6. That your petitioner states that your petitioner appeared for medical examination, and after medical examination on 17/2024 and 18/2024, concerned medical officer issued medical report on